Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Brawler, where it looks like we have a Hobbit present. Ooh, double duty today. Let's see what we get. Silver. That'll be very useful for this character, seeing how I had just 82 copper before this. So now I've got 3 silver pieces, which is a good step in the right direction. And Essence or Tracery Reclamation Scroll Selection box. Like, I'm going to have either essences or traceries at this level. Well, that's certainly looking into the future. That's for sure. What do you say about that, Strider?
Calder Cobb is a traitor. Danger has found you earlier than I predicted.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I cannot decide which is more dangerous right now. Calder Cobb's treachery or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook.
Alright, I'll speak with the brigand who is over here and see what he has to say about Calder Cobb. Hello there. Think you've got a line to lock me up? Ha! You'll be sorry for me when me friends get here. What's going on?
You there! Let me go! Calder Cobb can vouch for me!
Calder Cobb. You mean Calder Cobb the traitor? Yeah, okay, I will. I'll tell the jailer that you're a friend of Calder Cobb and that you're in league with him.
How can I be of service?
It's good to make your acquaintance, Pine Punch. I notice that you're questioning Otto here. Does it mean to say his mutterings have been truthful? Yeah, apparently they're thinking of having an attack. Well, if Brackenbrook doesn't believe you, I do. Well, that's good that somebody does. But does Brackenbrook believe?
How can you say this? Calder Cobb has been loyal to me since he was a boy.
Well, alright, if you say so.
I suppose it would be wise to investigate your claim.
Alright, I'll talk to Cal Springley and see if there's any threat down there. Okay, fine. Now, I noticed that,
Dear looks so changed since last night.
well, I'll hope he gets better.
You there! I'm hungry!
Why don't you go and get it yourself? Can I punch him? Now, what do we have here? See, so I need boar meat, I need bilberries, I need to talk to Cal Springley, and oh yeah, I just hit another level, and I just got that Sinister Cross that in the last episode I was saying I didn't have yet. So that would be one more punch up there. Costs same amount of power as the other two, adds 1 to metal. So what's the difference between it? Probably just another startup one, 2-second cooldown, 2-second cooldown, 2-second, 13 to 18, 15 to 20, and 13 to 8. Well, whatever, it looks like just an extra one to help build to the big, powerful punch. I'll worry about you later. Now, let's see if we could find some boar meat as we go along here. But first, let's go and speak with Springley. Hello there. Heard any potential rumors about an attack?
A stranger, eh? You're the best thing that's happened to us all day.
Yes, if Brackenbrook sent you, I'll take you in. I'm afraid you're the best thing that's happened all day. Well, that's probably not anything to say that you had any good news then.
Our best hope is to get help from Combe, our neighbours. They will not let Archet fall to brigands.
Alright, fine. I will go to Combe, and what do you need me to do?
Might I take a moment of your time?
I need to search. My dad and the other farmhands, they gave chase to the brigands after the attack from our farm. I don't think that the brigands expected us to put up such a fight after all surprised us. They weren't many of them, but I never saw them act so boldly until today. Only problem is, they're not back yet. Alright, I'll go and see who's around there. Now, I notice that this does not give any gauntlets. That's the thing about the brawlers right now, is that there aren't many quests yet that are giving rewards for brawlers, and that's why they now give this to new characters. The brawlers battle gauntlets, and I looks like I get my first one at level 10. So at least I won't fall too far behind because of that. Now let's see, where is... Oh, I just passed the boar right here. Hello! Okay, there you go. Some boar meat there. Now I do notice that all your characters get one of those packages. Not just your brawlers. I don't know why that's the case. I would have thought that that's something that they would just give to brawlers. Maybe they didn't have the tech to give to one class but not to others. But now, what did I do? Because I think I opened up the box. Now it's a level 50 character. And when I opened up the box, it gave me 5 morale potions instead of... So maybe that's what it does if you're not a brawler. Maybe it can check to see if you're a brawler. If you're not a brawler, it doesn't give you brawler gauntlets. Either that, or it's just what they give you when you're past level 50, because they're figuring that you're using a legendary item once you get to 50. And that the last thing is to give you a little bit of morale at the end. Hello there, I need to get through. What do you mean? Really? Well then, it sounds like to me that we've got a little bit of a problem because our way's been blocked. The brigands have set up a blockade.
This cannot be. I must write to Brackenbrook at once.
My men traveled to Combe only yesterday for delivery. This is bad news. Yeah, that's bad news, all right. Well then, you write your letter, and while you do that, I shall go and collect some bilberries. Well, let's see, I already have the boar meat, so I guess I just... Oh yes, I have to find Walt Wheatley, Bill Hayspear, and Thornton Woodley. Well, looks like based on this ring here that one of them is this way. Uh-oh. That's not good news. Did you do this? Nah, it looks like it was killed by brigands. Well, I suppose that next we'll go and find this one. It doesn't look like he's in good shape either, right? No, not in good shape. Now, what I do need to do, though, is see how I do against the mobs in this area, because we are checking out how the brawler does. Because I'm sure that the battle against the mobs is going to be more challenging than collecting bilberries. The final farmhand is out in this direction, and he doesn't look like he's in good shape either. Definitely not. Well, I got a whole bunch of bad news. And now I see why he's saying that my arrival was the best news he's had all day, because they've got a whole bunch of bad news here. And I believe we've got a... here he is. Old Blood Tusk. He's signature and he's a level above me, so this should be a little bit more challenging than fighting those wolves I fought against earlier. Looks like doing a 1, 2, 3 whack is my modus operandi here. Alright, that's done. Okay, let's get back to Cal Springley. I've got some bad news.
Greetings.
No, it can't be. My poor father and the others? No. Sorry about that. Now, what do I get for this, seeing that they have nothing that's really useful for a brawler? Usually you just grab the most expensive thing and sell it for extra money. And, yeah, thank you for the letter. Now, let's go and report back to Brackenbrook. Here are your berries.
Lovely. This is sure to cheer on dear right up.
I hope so. Whee!
This tea will help Omdir feel better. I just know it.
I hope so. And here are your pork.
This will do nicely. It gives me something to munch on for a bit, at least.
Okay, well. Fried mushrooms. Okay, well, I guess that'll do. And what do you say?
I thank you, but I have not the stomach to drink this now.
You're pouring it away. That's a good waste, or a bad waste of tea, I must say. Ah.
Did my tea perk him up? I knew it would.
Yeah, if only you knew. I suppose I shouldn't disappoint her by telling her what really happened there. That is, plus agility. Yeah, not much use for a brawler. What do you say?
What have I done?
Ignored my warnings, I guess?
You cannot fathom just how wrong I have been.
Archet must withstand the storm without help. Yeah, that's the problem. Well, what do you say, Aragorn?
Do not despair. You have done well.
Find Brackenbrook's son in the hunting lodge. Oh, actually, let's see. I'm level 5 now. What? Did I get anything useful at level 5? Probably not yet. Title awarded. The wear. Of course, I hit level 5. The wary title is there. Those leggings look ugly. And that's why. And that's why we have cosmetics. There you go. Now we can continue along in our way. See, can't use that for until level 7 for the virtue thing. It's probably when the first virtue unlocks, I presume. So let's go and find the hunting lodge. I wonder how I'll do against these flies. Hello. Boom. 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 Swatting flies. Pineleaf fly swatter. Hi there.
I presume you're here to bring me ill news from town.
Yeah, there's a great deal of ill news from town, that's for sure. How about some shoulder guards?
Calder Cobb has shown his true colors at last.
Apparently you've known about that for some time. You've been complaining about him. Okay. Well then, let's go to the bandits' hideout and kill a few of them, right? Since we're passing this way, we might as well try the Marsh Queen. The Marsh Queen's level 7, 2 levels above us. So this might be a little bit of a tougher fight here. But plenty of that. Whack! Well, not that tough of a fight. Well, actually, now I'm looking at it, it's probably not the easiest fight I've had. Alright, let's go. And a little bit more, and you're done. Whew. Oh yeah, that's right. I get the Marshfly Queen. Show the Marshfly Queen to someone at the Hunter's Lodge. Wait, she respawns quickly, doesn't she? Oh well, let us head on to the brigand hideout now. Ah, there are brigands around here, so I guess we're getting close. Oh, just right level for them too. How about that? Which means just enough to kill them, considering that I just took on a level 7 signature there. That's one. Not that you expect content in this area to be particularly challenging. Alright. Oh, and then a sniper. Oh, striker actually. They're called strikers, not snipers. Boom. Our friends from the north are coming! Too bad you won't be around for the happy day. Well, you're not going to be around for it either, I guess. Ouch. What was that? Not exactly sure what that symbol around there was. Maybe it's that I was at full. Yeah, okay. That's what it shows when you have full of the. Yeah. I keep on forgetting what that. Metal, yes. Metal. Now, let's see. Let me go and grab. Oh, so metal does decay slowly. Because I was wondering, I was testing. I didn't think it was decaying any, but it looks like it at least decays at the high end, so it was no longer showing the spikes there. I guess it'd be annoying if it never decayed and those spikes were constantly there. Let's see, right now it's at 7. So let's see what it is that when I get back to the lot. Yes, it is slowly decaying there, piece by piece by piece. It decayed all the way to 0 by the time I got to the lodge.
Good work, my friend.
Alright, a protector's helm. Alright, that's giving me a little bit of protection.
I believe there is hope for us yet. We only need a strategy.
A strategy? What a concept! Yes, what an excellent find! These folk from Angmar sound like evil foes, but at least we know what we're up against. The plans show a map that points to the old East Path, which is just near here, so I need to talk to Otley Spiderbane in order to do that. So you talk to Otley Spiderbane here, way at the beginning, and you talk to him again when you reach the really high levels up in Mordor. Hello.
Well met, friend.
You want me to check out the wall to see if it's intact and defeat any spiders I see. So that means you want me to become your apprentice as Spiderbane. Apprentice? No, not Apprentice Bane. Whatever. Hello.
What do you need?
Well done! That is a most peculiar find. I thought you'd say so. Alright, so that takes care of the Lady of the Flies. Now, for some reason I did not notice I had hit level 6 when I turned in the quest from the stronghold over there. So let's see, what do I've got here? I have got specialization needed, right? Okay, specialization. So we have, look, let's call this our damage line. Damage. Alright, we get our damage line. I know. Not a useful name at the moment. So we'll take the Maelstrom version in here. But you can also take things in the Fundament if you need it. Of course, I don't have any points yet to put into there, but at least it starts me on my way to specialization. And it does get me a couple things here. Now, this mug, that mug is something I got that when I hit level 6. And I get Shattering Fist. Let's see, we got the overhand and Shattering Fist, and also Pummel. So 3 more ones. I have to look into them a little bit more carefully and see what are the circumstances in which I'll be wanting to use each of them, because they're all ones that you use when you have metal, so they're not available yet. But I guess I have to kill a few spiders along the way. I guess they're expecting you to be level 6 when you hit here, because... Alright, so all those things require 3 metals, so they're not different in how much metal they require. So there you go. That's 1 spider down. Yes. Pine Punch Spiderbane! See what 6 is like. Whack. Alright, good. Oh. And how about you? Oh, 7. Oh. Alright. That's just the channeling skill where you give them lots of quick little punches there. Alright, then that last one then is a Shattering Fist. What's supposed to shatter? I don't know. I mean, is it my fist that's shattering whenever I use it, or what? Let's go along down here and see. Well, the Blackwalled Scout apparently got killed by spiders. Now let me get out of here before I get killed by them. The wall is still intact at the moment.
A dead end will surely work in our favor.
I hope so, though I'm not exactly thrilled with the dead part of that word. What color should I choose? Let's try the gray. Yes, quickly! Counter Cobb is making a move against Archet, and wicked men of Vangmar are lending him in the Blackwell's aid, so let's get out of this because that means we could flee out of the learning area!
John Brackenbrook and his hunters have reached the outskirts of Archet to find it already ablaze. A desperate struggle to save their village is about to begin. Hopefully, you have arrived in time.
Well, that wasn't good news.
We have no time to lose.
That's certainly true, so let's go in here and take care of a few of these guys.
We must save Ned.
Alright, here we go. Enough fun, back to work. Oh, good grief. And he just calls that fun? Alright, fine. Poor Ned's done for. Ha! Uh-oh. Dear! Dear's close by. He escaped. Uh-oh. He escaped the slaughter of the badger at the badger. So slaughter at the badger. Sorry about your husband, Peg. Now, oh. What do we need here?
Archet must still be saved.
Well, let's go and work at it. Onward.
There are more up ahead.
These my fists have gotten better. At level 1, I was being punched out by the brigands in one shot. Now I am teaching them a lesson. There you go.
We must find my father before it's too late.
Alright, let's secure the crafters area. Oh, speaking of crafters, should I choose a craft when we get around to doing
Look,
things?
Artley is ahead. All must not be lost. Well met, friend. Is the crafting hall safe?
A group of Blackwells entered that building not long ago. Together, surely we can... Okay, so I can thrust a mug at them. So that's the skill I got to that. So it's not too often that I'll probably be using the mug, but I guess if you're desperate for a ranged attack, but it's only a 25-meter range.
Although the mad badger burns, I still hold out hope.
That's good to hear. We're almost there, my friend. My father will still be alive, I know it. Well, let's go and find out.
Father, I knew you would survive.
Well, there's Amdir. There are a pair of hobbits there. We must only look at defending those who count us on us. Yes, agreed. I'll guard the hobbits and the injured man. You can keep the attackers away.
Defend us.
Well, let's deal with this. Hello. And now for you. And now for you. Ha, gotcha. Okay, good for you. Let's see. Battle Flow 2. So Battle Flow is you have 1 metal plus 3. Oh, that's right.
No more time for games. We come for the Ranger.
I lost my Battle Flow. You've always been blind to where I'm concerned, Captain, but perhaps you can begin to understand. All he knows that you betrayed our home and our people. You should be ashamed. Enough talk. Amdir is now a servant of Mordor. Come, do not die. Yes, master. What's happening? A lot of bad stuff. Calder Cobb, finish what you came to do. Yeah. Gladly. Okay. Perhaps those
Father! No!
robed guys are still going to give me some trouble. Well, we'll see what I can do to Calder Cobb. I've been wanting to deal with him. Boom. 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 There you go.
What misery has befallen us?
This is a
My
sad
father was
day.
right to trust no one.
Well, alright. Well, we survived. I have survived and I made it back to the Shire. And next time we'll see how I do in the early quests over in this area when we return to Piney Plays of the Brawler.